4 doors, and one truth. Once upon a time, in a far-off mountainous region, there ruled a very wise king named Su. He was not only just and fair, but also known for solving mysterious challenges to distinguish truth from lies. One day, King Suleiman received news that gold had been stolen from the royal treasury. Upon investigation, it was discovered that one of the 4 royal treasurers had committed the theft. But it remained unclear who the real culprit was. All 4 treasurers had been working in the palace for years, and each of them swore they were innocent. The king found it difficult to make a decision, since he didn't want to punish anyone without proof. So, he devised a clever test to uncover the truth. The puzzle challenge the king had a large, mysterious structure built with 4 separate doors, each leading down a different path. But only one path led to the treasure room, while the other 3 either led to dead ends or dangerous traps. The king summoned each treasurer on separate days and presented them with a riddle. You must choose one of these 4 doors. Each door has a statement written on it. Only one of these statements is true. The rest are lies. If you walk through the door with a truthful statement, you will be proven innocent. But if you choose a door with a false statement, it will be proven that you are guilty, and you will be punished. The 4 statements on the doors. First door, the thief stole the treasure through the 4th door. Second door, this is the door the thief used to access the treasure room. Third door, the thief used the first door to get to the treasure. 4th door, all the above statements are false, the king added. Only one of these sentences is true. A guilty person won't be able to recognize the truth, but the innocent one will. Solving the puzzle, the challenge began. First came, he read the statements carefully, looked confused, and eventually chose the 3rd door. As soon as he stepped in, a danger alarm went off. The 3rd door led to a dead end. Salim was captured. Next was F-Top's turn. He appeared confident and immediately chose the 1st door without thinking much. Within moments, a toxic gas started to fill the corridor. F-Top had also chosen wrongly. On the 3rd day fate, he was known to be the cleverest of the 4. He examined the statements closely and said, if the 4th door says that all the above statements are false, and that statement is true, then it contradicts itself, because it would also be false. Therefore, the 4th door cannot be true. Using that logic, he chose the 3rd door, but he too failed. Finally came Ali. Ali was a quiet, humble, and well-mannered man. He came from a poor family, but he was known for his honesty. Ali carefully read all the statements and began to analyze them step by step. If the 2nd door says that this is the door used to reach the treasure, and this statement is true, then the rest must be lies. Let's check. First statement, the thief stole through the 4th door, gives false 3rd statement. The thief used the 1st door, gives false 4th statement. All of the above statements are false, gives false, so 3 are false, and only the 2nd is true. That makes sense? Ali confidently chose the 2nd door. As he stepped inside, the treasure room stood before him. Everyone was amazed. The king announced, Ali is innocent. He recognized the truth, and thus deserves freedom and a reward. The secret revealed later, someone asked Ali, how did you solve the puzzle? Ali replied, I listened to the voice of my conscience and applied logic. If the 4th door was true, it would contradict itself, making it false. The only statement that made all the others false was the 2nd one, and that had to be the truth. The king's judgment, the king rewarded Ali with a personal guard and a sack of gold coins and the new responsibility of overseeing the royal treasury. As for the remaining 3 treasurers, they were questioned again. In the end, Salim confessed to the theft. He was punished, and the other 2 were pardoned.